as Demi Lovato sang on her 2015 song Kingdom Come, gather around, I'm back from my holidays. It's Monday Matters right here on Gary Stuff. Okay, she didn't sing about the Monday Matters and Gary Stuff bit, but I am back from my holidays, so gather around, it's Monday Matters on Gary Stuff. Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today, indeed, is Monday Matters back as usual. Now, this week, as I normally do, I'll be catching up with some of the news that's caught my eye. I'll be having a quick chat of what I've been up to on my bench. And, of course, I'll be talking about this week's featured kit of the week. All of these bits come as chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. Now, if you like the show, and I hope you do, give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. And if you'd like to support the channel at no cost to you, please do remember to make sure you've subscribed to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll be notified of all my future content as it is published. And of course, if you want to make a bit more of a concrete contribution, you can do that through Super Thanks, by becoming a channel member, or by using any of my online partner programs. Okay, just three things before we carry on. First of all, the more perceptive of you may have noticed that the channel now has over 15,000 subscribers. That is astonishing, and I am so absolutely delighted. Thank you, all of you who subscribe to the channel, who follow me, who have supported me, and however you've done it to get this far. It is only the start. I promise you, this is only the start. It's been 2.5 years, 15,000 subs. Let's push on. 20,000 by the end of the year, I'm hoping, or maybe even more. Let's see how we go. But really, really delighted, and thank you all for all you do for the channel as well. Also, there is, because I missed the first Thursday of the month, which is where I normally do a live stream, this month is going to be the first one with the third Tuesday of the month live stream as well. That'll be on the 20th of February, so a week on Tuesday, 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the evening UK time, 2000 to 2200 Zulu, if that means anything to you. Now, the format, I can do it the same as I do the other one, which is I have one camera on me so I can chat, but also another camera on me doing something. It can just be a camera on me doing something, but using some different software, I can respond to your comments and highlight comments a bit more. Maybe even just more of a Q&A. I can just sit back, kick back, do something, doesn't matter what, but we can have a discussion about anything while I'm doing it, rather than you necessarily have to be watching every bits and piece of what I'm up to. I could be working on one of the kits, my normal kits, and just, oh, by the way, this is what I'm doing, da 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 da. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put up a poll on my channel. It will be on the community section of the channel. I'll try and link it in the information box below, but all you go is go to the home page of my channel, the Gary Stuff homepage. At the top, underneath the big picture, there's a string of stuff, videos, live, abouts, and so on. And there's one called Community. Click on that Community tab, and there's a whole load of things that come up under there. One of which will be at the top. I'll pin it at the top. In fact, will be this poll. I'll run it for a week, and just let the week run till the end of the weekend. Sunday, which will be the end of the 18th of February. Let me know what you want, then I can set it up for the Tuesday, and we're up and running. So let me know what you think we should do, whether it's the same format or slightly different formats. Indeed, anything else. If you've got another idea, you think, oh, hey, why don't you do this? Then pop that over to me as well. But we're just going to try, see what happens, okay? We're just going to try it out. Who knows how it might develop in the times going forward. Last thing I wanted to talk about was the Winter Warriors group build. Thank you also very, very much, all of you who have posted your astonishing work, be it on Facebook, be by email, or by Twitter or X or whatever it's called, or Instagram. I am collating all of those. Give me a couple of weeks to collect everything together, make sure I've got all the names right, video, edit it all down, put some music behind it, and then put up the video as a massive thank you to all of you for taking part. Absolutely brilliant. Some astonishing work in there. Haven't decided on the next group build theme yet. I need to give it a little bit of time, a little bit of space to breathe and do one or two other things before we get onto that. So maybe towards the summer, we'll have a think about what else we can do. Okay, that's it for the channel news for the moment. Let's get on with some of the news from the model making world. A big talking point is the new Fairy Gannet AEW3 in 1/48 scale from Sword. They already have released this in 1/72. The AEW version, with its huge radar bulge and redesigned fuselage, means Airfix can't do a later new parts release of their own new Gannet. So it looks like this is the only option for the type. It's expected around late April and will be at a suggested retail of about £58. Something that's just a big thing overall is this 1/72 scale, yes, 1/72 scale kit of the Boeing E-7A Wedgetail AWACS aircraft from the appropriately named Big Planes Kits company. Based on the Boeing 737 airframe, it's in service with Australia, Turkey and South Korea, has been recently ordered by the US and UK governments as well. When it's built, the kit will have a span of half a metre or about 20 inches. LITAKI model kit has shown designs for its new 1/144th scale kit of the Tupolev Tu-22M2 backfire bomber. This plastic kit will also include resin and photo etch parts and a canopy paint mask. AZ Model is re-releasing its 1/72 scale kit of the Breda BR-65 Nibio ground attack aircraft, one for the fan of the more obscure type used in either the Spanish Civil War or the North African campaign. Also Italian, also in 1/72 and also rather unusual, is the Caproni Vizzola F6M prototype fighter. The kit contains resin parts, including resin transparencies, interestingly, cast metal and photo etch. It makes a rather handsome aircraft, I think. It's also available as the early version of the prototype. If you buy one of each, you'll have exactly as many F6Ms as were actually built. Special Hobby has a few new tooled kits in the pipeline. First here is the Pfalz E5 from the First World War in 1/72 scale. Then there is the charming de Havilland 94 Moth Miner, also in 1/72 scale, and the Moth Miner Coupe with its enclosed cabin. Thunderbolts and Lightnings don't have to be very, very frightening if they're in 1/48 scale. Here, Hobby 2000 has released two pairs of reboxed kits. The Lightnings derive from the old Academy kit. The A10s may be from the 2013 Italieri kit, although if they're sticking with Academy as their source, it will be the 2023 tooling, which will be a surprise, but a very welcome one. In any case, in all of these kits, you get canopy paint masks and newly designed decals. Sabre Kits has announced the release of the Gloucester E2839, the UK's first jet aircraft, in 1/72 scale. However, look into the company further and you'll see they were once called Old Frog Novo models, and this is indeed what you get. Just look at the flash on some of these parts, and I'll bet the decals weren't from Cartograph either. Far more detailed is this upgrade kit for the Kinetic 1/48 scale Harrier GR1 or GR3 from RAYMOCO. These are 3D printed parts including a full engine with supports and access panels, electronics bays, and an opening nose section housing either a radar or a laser rangefinder. Likewise, there is this AIRSCALE upgrade kit intended for the Airfix 1/24 scale Junkers 87 that was recently released as a vintage classic. It includes seats, controls, exhausts, wheels, and all manner of other goodies. MIKROMIR has released some box art for their upcoming Dal-e-Bacalan DB10 night bomber. I love the front gunner doing the full Titanic in the nose. TAMIYA has shown its new Leopard 2A7V main battle tank in 1/35th scale. It seems it has snapped together link and length tracks and comes with photo etch and with crew figures. An optional metal barrel will also be available. Tamiya has also announced a new tooling of the classic KS600 motorcycle and sidecar combination, again in 1/35th scale. Thus WERK has released the box art for the upcoming 1/16th scale release of the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 234 Puma. This comes with a command figure for the turret. At the other end of the scale is this re-released 1/72nd scale kit of the Otter light reconnaissance car from IBG Models. Dragon has announced a new 1/350th scale kit of HMS Nelson, the 16-inch gun battleship of the Royal Navy that served through the Second World War. When built, this kit will be about 62 centimetres or 24 inches in length. And finally, the winner of the This Will Keep You Busy award is this set of wire wheels for the Airfix 1/12th scale 4.5 litre blower Bentley. Each wheel is assembled from individual wires and tensioner nipples set into the rim. That's 98 lengths of wire and 98 tiny resin parts for each of 5 wheels. Best of luck with that. On my bench this week, as I was on holiday, I pre-recorded and then published a slightly different Monday Matters. If you haven't watched it, don't know where you were, but please have a look at it. It's quite fun, slightly different. And then 5 consecutive days of 5 consecutive mystery boxes from Nick Johnson. Nick, thank you so very much for these. Each one had a cryptic clue on it. I showed you the clue. And yeah, there's a lot of good responses to what they might be. I got 3 of the 5 right. I know a lot of you got 4 out of 5. I wonder if any of you got 5 out of 5. If you did, a massive well done to you. I certainly didn't. One of them I had absolutely no clue what it was going to be. In fact, 2 of them I had really not very much clue what it was going to be, and I was proved right that I had no clue what they were. So there we go. The other 3 kind of knew what they might be. Anyway, thank you again, Nick, for sending them. I hope you enjoyed all the videos around that. That's kind of a thing I'll be doing a lot more of, is inbox reviews as well coming up. I also got sent 3 really amazing kits by Dane Stewart. Dane, thank you very much indeed for those. They will be appearing on the channel very soon, and the next ICM delivery is coming in on Tuesday. It's delayed slightly by my being away. So there's lots of new stuff on there to be showing you. Busy times ahead, and it's been pretty busy for the last few days since I came back to these Isles. Anyway, talking of new things and busy times ahead, it's time for this week's Kit of the Week. And as I mentioned before, Kit of the Week, I am going to highlight a new kit or a newly released kit or a newly re-released kit, or just a kit I've come across that I found really interesting and thought you might like too. I'll do a sort of more in-depth dive into what's inside the box, and then maybe a look at some of the background to the actual aircraft and what other kits have been made, things like that. The first of them is going to be the brand new Fairy Delta 2 in 1/72nd scale by Dora Wings. I know a lot of you are very excited about this kit. I've just received one from Dane Stewart, and it looks stunning. So I'll be doing a proper in-depth look at that and having a quick chat about the Fairy Delta 2 as well in a video later this week. I will actually be building this one as well, but maybe not immediately, but very, very soon. I can't wait to build it. It looks incredible. As usual, to make sure you don't miss out on any of the content that appears on the channel, do make sure that, at no cost to you, you've subscribed to the channel and you hit that bell, because then you'll get a notification whenever I publish something new. And of course, anything on my channel that you like, please do give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. Thank you so very much for watching. Hope to see you again on the channel soon. Take good care now, and goodbye.